and welcome back to 539. So today we are continuing our Tippecanoe journey here, and we are actually going to go and check out the American Memorial to the fallen soldiers in the Battle of Tippecanoe. So we're actually just down the road from Prophet's Rock, where we explored just a while ago, and so now I'd like to take a chance to see what the American side of this memorial and historic location looks like. So as you can see here, this is the battlefield, and you can see the markers laying down exactly where the soldiers would have fallen during the battle. So we're going to continue to walk here back, and I know there's a few more markers along the fence line here, so you can get a real glimpse into history and what this battle would have really looked like, and it probably wouldn't have been much different from what we're seeing here today. Way in the distance here is another marker coming up. Some of these trees are so huge, I would imagine that they were actually around at the time. So now I've seen that there actually is 4 in this area. One here, and 2 more over there. So you can see here the inscription of Captain Spire Spencer, killed on November 7th of 1811. It's kind of almost eerily strange, I don't know, that we're literally standing in the exact spots that these people would have taken their final breaths in battle. So it kind of makes me imagine the different sounds and sights going on during this time, the orders that would have been being called out to the different men from different sides. And I'm not sure exactly how it played out. I know that the Prophet's Rock that we were at is down this way, and they led a surprise attack on the American forces. And as we can see from walking down this big grassy plain here in between the trees, that it kind of looks as if the Americans would have been this way, and then the Native Americans would have attacked from the direction of Prophet's Rock, coming from this direction here. And that is why we see this pattern. And the fence line to this battlefield actually goes all the way down through the tree line to another clearing down there. So there may in fact be more to discover down that way as well. So at this point we're just going to continue on down to the end of the fence line and see if there's any other monuments laid up here. Maybe even some to the Native Americans that would have fallen on this battlefield. There is a little stairway going down here. It looks like if I take this, we can take it on around and then back up. So let's go ahead and do this. Not seeing anything so far. Very interesting pathway around here. There must be a trail nearby. And it looked like the construction workers actually brought their family along with them today to hang out, since they were closing part of the road off and they knew it was going to take a long time, so they're just kind of chilling, having a picnic while people are working on the road. I'm not seeing any more markers. I might go down the steps again and take it around, see if maybe there's some more stuff hidden potentially in the woods. Obviously, since this isn't really a graveyard, we're not going to find any lost headstones or anything. These are just obviously memorials to mark the places where the soldiers would have fallen during battle. However, we might find a few more markers if we head down and around again. Let's also go and check out the river here for just a second. So this actually is not the river. It is a creek called Burkett's Creek. And it's just a shallow little creek running next to the battlefield here. I literally could walk across it if I wanted to, but there's nothing really to see on the other side. But I figured it would be something interesting to at least check out. Some very weird finds here. Looks like maybe a piece of an old wheel. and some bricks. It looks like we have another brick here, as I previously stated. Alright, so instead of going up the stairs here, we're going to just head back this way along the fence line and see if maybe we can locate anything else historic, and if not, we'll head on over to the next location. Another interesting little pathway just heading right along the edge of the fence line here. And beyond it, this interesting looking retaining wall to the creek that we were just standing in. Let's go back up to the main memorial here and check out the other side, as well as some of the surrounding plaques. So on our way up, I found this interesting little item, just a gate, but I thought it kind of looked cool, so I wanted to take a look here. I don't think it actually is openable. It's probably locked right now. Wow, if it's not locked, then it's certainly stuck. But as you can see, the memorial is just down this way. And it looks like our book reader, somebody was just kind of chilling up there reading a book right on the monument, and I didn't want to include them in the shot. So you can see some of this story right here, and interestingly, it was put up, this particular plaque, by the Masons, as you can see there at the top. And at the bottom here, it even states the lodge that built it, or had it built, I should say. An interesting one here, more about the nature of the place. But it does answer the question that I was talking about earlier about the trees being here during the battle.